Hi there guys, it's Carlos here once again, and can you see what a lovely background we've got today, don't we? I thought you guys would like to have a different background today. Basically guys, very quickly, I've had an email from some of you guys asking me about really what happens on a weekend, and in terms of diets, what do you do on a weekend, in particular with foods that you're supposed to eat, as well as drinks and everything else. So I'll be quite brief on this one because it's quite a big subject, but I would like to give you guys some tips on how to actually do it in an easy way, instead of actually trying all sorts of things that obviously you're going to spend time doing it, money doing it. So I'll give you some tips. Always make sure you choose your foods correctly, especially on the weekends. Obviously, if you've been working very hard throughout the week, either to gain muscle mass or to lose body fat, say you've lost 2-3 pounds from Monday to Friday, for instance, you weigh yourself on Friday, you think, wow, lost 3 pounds, done really well this week. Come Saturday and Sunday, go out a couple of times, next thing you know, you weigh yourself on Mondays just to find out that you've put probably 3 or 4 pounds again. And that can be quite disheartening. On the other side, for the guys that are trying to put a bit of muscle on, sometimes the weekends can make you either feel as if you kind of got really bloated or lost a bit of weight in terms of muscle mass. So basically, to really help you guys out very, very quickly is make sure, obviously, although you've got to enjoy yourselves and go out with your mates and friends and family, make sure you still keep a good structure of your diet, okay? That doesn't mean you've got to do every single meal the way you prepare it from Monday to Friday, but make sure you're still taking your good amounts of protein, good amounts of fats and good amounts of carbs, as well as multivitamin, minerals and everything else that you take throughout the day throughout the week itself. So obviously you kind of like, as well as obviously supplementation. So make sure you more or less structure yourself 2 or 3 meals at least on a weekend that you normally tend to have in a week. If it's not the same meals, make sure you have the same ingredients, if that makes any sense. Say, example, if you have chicken, for instance, on a Monday to Friday, as an example, you'd have probably tuna or turkey or beef on a Saturday and Sunday. So it's a bit of still protein, but still a variation, okay? Now, the other one is make sure obviously you avoid high content sugars and high content salt foods, because obviously some of the foods out there, when you eat out, they're full of preservatives, full of salts, full of sugars. They're not going to benefit you either for you to put muscle mass or even lose weight. So it's going to add on to a lot of, say, additives that you don't really need. So making sure that you avoid those kind of foods is crucial. Make sure you obviously drink plenty of water throughout the day. 1.5 to 2 liters a day throughout the day would be brilliant if you can do that. Avoid fizzy drinks and minimize your alcohol consumption. So for the guys that like to enjoy yourselves, I mean, I don't drink myself, I've never drunk myself, but I understand if it's something that you enjoy to do and get your head down, I totally agree. It's good to have a few drinks and just relax yourself, fantastic, but try to make sure you minimize it to obviously try to minimize it if you can. Obviously don't overdo it, because then all the work you've been doing throughout the week and just completely goes to waste, really. So make sure you focused on minimizing that alcohol consumption. Now, the other one is very important is obviously make sure you eat natural foods. Now, eating natural foods is very important. The likes of sweet potatoes, foods, fruits that basically come from the ground. So important to avocados, full of multivitamin, minerals, bananas. And I know some of you guys are trying to probably build muscle. You've heard, don't avoid fruit, but believe it or not, fruit's got a lot of antioxidants that will help you as well to strengthen your immune system while you obviously, pardon me, we're trying to obviously build muscle. So it's very important to obviously keep that up. So make sure you're obviously eating those oranges as well, bananas, pears, apples, all those 5 a day really, because that makes a huge impact on your development too, believe it or not. Now the other thing is obviously totally avoid basically foods that are processed. Really make sure you avoid those, okay? And that will make sure compact. If you get a good idea on how to actually compile that diet Monday to Friday and you do it on a weekend, you'll see a vast improvement in your weekly basis on how your physique develops, okay? Because a lot of people let themselves down on the weekend, so they work very hard from Monday to Friday. Comes the weekend, they spoil themselves, and all of a sudden they restart again on the next Monday. So let's say you go 3 steps forward and then you go 2 steps backwards. So it's very hard to kind of like keep up a good momentum with that. So make sure you keep working out on our diet. Obviously I've got a lot of requests from you guys on a lot of the subjects, which I'm very sort of keen to get going and make some more videos for you guys. There's some amazing subjects coming this week, so keep watching my videos. I'll try to make the videos as brief or as long as you want, depends how you want it, because I love obviously inspiring you guys, but keep coming with the requests and I'll keep making these videos. Okay guys, so until next time, it's Carlos here, Ultimate Fitness Training, inspiring you once again. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.